Hola, señoritas. Espero que estéis bien y que todo vaya bien con tu familia también. Vale, vamos a empezar con los números del otro día. Vamos a repetir otra vez. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Otra vez. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Otra vez. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Muy bien. I'm going to call out a number of numbers now, girls. If you'd write in your margin A to H, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. Number 1. 36. B. 48. C. 52. D. 64. E. 77. N. 95. F, perdona. Y finalmente G, 91. Y uno más, perdón. H, 30. So if you can pause that again, girls, just go over those listenings again. And now I'm going to give you your answers. Your answers were A, 36, B, 48, C, 52, D, 64, E, 77, F, 85, G, 91, and H, 30. Okay, this is another one where I need you to pause, girls. So, first of all, I'll explain. You descifra los números. Descifrar is to unscramble. Okay, so unscramble the numbers. And they use codes, códigos en español, que se usan. Aquí usan, por ejemplo, los números y son los equivalentes de las letras en el alfabeto. Entonces, por ejemplo, la letra número 20 en el alfabeto es S. La letra número 5 es E. La letra número 21 es T, etc. Entonces, este código quiere decir 72. ¿Qué significa este código? Vamos a hacerlo juntos. Entonces, la tercera letra en el alfabeto es C. Muy bien. La novena letra es I. ¿Vale? El número 14 en el alfabeto es N. 3C. 22 U. 5E. 14N. 21 T. 1A. Entonces, 50 E, because we know that that's E. And what is the digit then? That's right, C-I-N-C-O. Entonces, 55. Pause the video now and try and work out the codes then, girls, for 3, 4, and 5. Write them down. Pause now. Thank you, girls. So your answers were as follows. 83 for number 3, 76 for number 4, and 41 for number 5. Muy bien. So, We're going to look at a couple of things that we've done recently. First of all, these word snakes. This is about members of your family. What was the word for a brother? That's right, un hermano. So this question here, does that mean, do you have brothers? ¿Tienes hermanos? Well, it does mean that. That's right. It does mean, do you have brothers? But it also means, do you have brothers and sisters? Yes, because it's a collective noun for, in the plural form, for brothers and sisters. So the first one there we have in this picture, a young guy by himself. So which one of those sentences would go with him? That's right, number 2. But it's all joined together. It's a word snake, so we need to split it up. So what are the words? That's right. No, first word. Tengo, second word. Hermanos, third word. I do not have brothers or sisters. And then the 3 words that need split at the end. That's correct. Soy, hijo, the word for son. So I am, soy, hijo, son, único. Único. Good. So I am an only son. Soy hijo único. Can you now write and split up the sentences, girls, for B, C, and D? Pause now. Great, girls. Thank you very much. So your answers there to that last task are as follows. I think I'm wrong. It was B was the correct one. So number 1 was, mi hermano se llama Enrique y tiene 12 años. By the way, girls, I'm not going to do the whole video again just because of that mistake. Don't worry. We all make mistakes. So A is actually, mi hermano se llama Enrique. Where's that one? This one here. Mi hermano se llama Enrique y tiene 12 años. That's it. B was the one I actually went through with you at the start. I didn't notice that with the 2 sisters striked out, or the brothers and sisters striked out. Sorry about that. C is mis hermanas se llaman Pili y Mónica, which is this one split up. Mis hermanas se llaman Pili y Mónica, split up like that. And then D, that's right, that's tengo un hermano y una hermana, split up, okay? Tengo un hermano y una hermana. Muy bien. Good. So other members of the family again, then, girls, that we have, if you want to look, now again, you've taken these down previously in another video that I provided you with, but these are the ones that are presented to you in your textbook itself. So here we go. En la foto, this is la foto. Son bonitas las personas, ¿no? Son guapísimas. En la foto hay 4 personas. Mi madre, mi padre y mi hermano y mi hermana. Muy bien. Let's say the sentence together. En la foto hay 4 personas. Mi madre, mi padre, mi hermano y mi hermana. Good. Now, can you copy that phrase and write down what it means? Pause now. So, now that you've written it down, girls, brilliant. It means in the photo there are 4 people. My mum, my dad, my brother, and my sister. Absolutely. Now, you're going to do the same job for these, but we're going to learn them first. So, en la foto hay mi abuelo, okay, aquí. Y mi abuela. Repeat with me. Abuelo, abuela. Muy bien. So if you copy that little sentence down and write down what you think that means. So I bet you your grandparents don't look as decrepit as those poor creatures there. And it's in la photo. In the photo, there is my granny and my grandfather, and my grandmother. Exactly. So let's just say the ones we've learned so far today. Madre, mother. Padre, father. Hermano, brother. Hermana, sister. Abuelo, granda. Abuela, granny. Finally, girls, let's look at this last photo. Okay, let's say it together. Ay, mi tío, mi tía, mi primo, y mi prima. So if he is your uncle, she is that's right, your auntie. So what's he then? That's right, your cousin, mi primo. And notice it's a male cousin and a female cousin, prima. Okay? So one more time with all of them, girls. Mi madre, mi padre, mi hermano, mi hermana, mi abuelo, mi abuela, mi tío, mi tía, mi primo, mi prima. Good. So, my mum, my dad, my brother, my sister, my granda, my granny, my uncle, my aunt, my cousins. Okay? Both male and female. So, it's good you've got those down, girls, now, and just, you should now have 3 separate sentences in Spanish and 3 translations underneath. Okay? Muy bien. So, next task. From the phrases you just wrote out, can you now write these? Great. So you wrote, my father, mi padre, my mother, mi madre, my grandmother, mi abuela, my sister, mi hermana, my grandfather, mi abuelo, my brother, mi hermano, my uncle, mi tío, my aunt, mi tía, my cousin, mi primo, my cousin, feminine, mi prima. Good. Masculine and feminine. Good. So, tonight, I want you to have this wee conversation, first of all, with a member of your family. All they have to say is this line here to you. Describe a tu familia. Okay? So whoever you get to ask, make sure they ask you those 4 words. That's all they have to ask. Okay? And your answer then will be, for example, en mi familia hay 5 personas. Mi madre se llama Fabricia. Tiene 40 años. My mom is called Fabricia. She is 40 years old. Mi padre se llama Patrick. Tiene 42 años, por ejemplo. Okay? Now, if you would do that for your family, okay, you could include, for example, girls, other family members like your grandparents or your aunties or your cousins, if you'd like, okay, and make it as long as you'd like. And then what I'd like you to do is write that description out, okay? And if you would write that out in your good homework book, okay? That's the first part of your homework. Okay? So now we're going to finish off with these anagrams. Okay, they're not anagrams, sorry, they're jumbled up sentences. So, escribe las frases en el orden correcto. For example, mi padre se llama Enrique. My dad is called Eric or Henry. The word Eric in English is related to the name Henry, believe it or not, and you can see that kind of a bit more clearly in Spanish because you've got the N in it, Enrique. So, can you now pause and write out the sentences 1 to 6, please? Great. So your answers, girls, for that were as follows. So we've already got mi padre se llama Enrique. It's just going to focus now, girls. It'll take a moment. Still focusing. I think maybe I'm a bit too close to it or something, am I? It doesn't want to focus. Okay. So mi padre se llama Enrique. Mi madre tiene 50 años. Mis abuelos se llaman Carlos y Juan. This is not good at all. Don't know why that's not focusing. Mis hermanas tienen 12 y 14 años. Mi tío se llama Pedro y mi tía se llama Anita. En mi familia hay 5 personas. Okay. So that's where we leave it for today, girls. So if you can get that little description done for homework tonight, I would be very, very happy. Thank you very much, ladies. And as I say, I hope you're all well. Just stay safe and do plenty of fun things as well. Try and get out now a wee bit and where you can in the garden, do a bit of work around the garden, do a bit of sport, try and get doing a bit of music or other things that you like to do, and relax as well. It's very important. Okay, girls. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.